just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Time now for the second of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend. And off we go on this Saturday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. That's complete. It's McLaughlin.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Hero 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, that's just a tough break here in the early going of this postseason, Mike. Everyone stresses the value of the ball, especially in the playoffs. Not only does that interception put an end to this drive, but it also gives all the momentum here early to their opponent.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Plays going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out?
Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Rams 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack. And we're still...
And this is blocked. A big hole. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, those are the momentum swings that get you. One team is looking to add 3. Instead, the other team adds 6, thanks to the ability to block the kick.
Yeah, and in this case, Mike, the players are constantly reminded by the coaches, you never know. Just keep rushing, keep rushing. You could rush 100 times, but if you do it full speed, the 101st you stick your hand up, that's the one where it connects with the ball. In this case, that's exactly what happens. Scoop, score, change the game.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearsall. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
And the Rams first down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Now, this might not look like much, right? It's a simple check down to his running back to pick up modest gain. But this is the development this team is very excited. This young quarterback continuing to get his feet wet, playing in the National Football League. This is the progress that has this fan base really excited.
Now, and the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Back to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Back's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So after one, here on Super Wild Card Weekend, it's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. First and 10.
Yellow.
A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun, go gun, go gun.
They'll run. This is McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
A run now with McLaughlin. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Ball on the ground, McLaughlin. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long.
Yellow. Yellow. Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Fire shot.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Pass's kick is good. And the Giants go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. 60
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
49-yard line.
Yellow.
Gray brought in motion.
Right side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. It's a screen from McLaughlin. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Mahomes now on second down. That's caught left side by Bowers. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, fourth down.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. That's taken in, and he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste. This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Now a give up the middle, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Here's third and 7.
Yellow. 15, 15.
Gray brought in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's second and goal.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision.
Yellow.
It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Right side.
And And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Tyler Bass on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control. And now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Schultz is the motion man. They'll look to throw here on first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it, because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Right side, catch made by Dobbs. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
He runs with it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go now.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and fourth down is coming up.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of two things: turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big third down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his man, complete to Pearsall.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Back to throw. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, L.A. York, good on the extra point. And the Rams are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Yellow, 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 yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
Off the play fake. Mahomes going up top. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll check this down to the running back. It's a pickup of 12. First down, L.A.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll throw out of the gun to the left side, and caught by Schultz. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 27, Rams 17. Cade Ward to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gray brought in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
3rd and 9.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Gray. His 1st catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
They send the tight end in motion. To the ground, a 1st down run. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive, this one for 23 yards. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. My side.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Third and long for Mahomes. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A 55-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Giants will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Mike, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete.